What's up, MP?
Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Let's see some of the numbers here for Royce O'Neal.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And now the Lakers starting group. O'Neal is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's the eraser in at the guard position. And for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5 down low. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays, people wanting tickets. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
Down low, here's the eraser, and he uses the glass on the layup. The eraser's got the first basket of the game for the Lakers. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Knocked loose. McCollum kicks to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to the eraser. Sinks the triple. The eraser's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Williamson looking it over. Clock at 6. The shot comes out. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Got that bucket in no time at all.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Murray. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Here's the eraser. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our player of the week, the eraser.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Now here's Murray. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. To the inside, they need this, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Pass to Reeves. Up and in on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Bulls in Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McCollum outside. Murray outside.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
To the middle. Back to Williamson. Pass to McCollum. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Watch outside.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Nisi. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And it's Drummond missing. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Nisi. McCollum looking it over. There's Williamson with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
The eraser passes to Drummond. Here's Reeves. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Jones checked in for Trey Murphy. Here's Murray. Pass to Misi. Now here's Williamson. McCollum outside from downtown. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Here's Reeves. Count the basket. Reeves has got 7 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So it's the Lakers now, following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Here's the eraser. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 15. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Murray looking around. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These two guards are the most accurate in the league. Number 1, Austin Reeves.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, true, not all layups, but he does get plenty of his points at the rim and on the attack. One-on-one, he can break down just about any defender in the league and find a way to get there. When he does get inside, he is a great finisher. Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Murray, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Really tough to get a shot over the frame and jumping ability of Andre Drummond. He got up there and got that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He finished with 64 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple-double. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Williamson dishes to Murray. And it's off from three-point range.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They grab their own miss. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trail by 21. And here's McCollum. The shot off that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Drummond. Connect comes in for O'Neal. The Erasers subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here is Los Angeles now. Alvarado grabs the board. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Off target with the open look. Lakers leading by 23. And for Los Angeles, Doncic out there with the eraser. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Connect. And it's Vanderbilt in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Alvarado passes to Harris. Jones sets the pick for Harris. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's the eraser, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Out to Harris. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to the eraser. And here's Doncic from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. And here is Harris. Can they get it? And the Pelicans miss again. Here's the eraser. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And he comes up with the deuce. Finney-Smith's got 6.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Left side, Jones. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Connect. From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's 13 points for Dalton Connect.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Connects from three-point range.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by the Lakers.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Connect. Inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Los Angeles. Harris, right side. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good on the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
On the wing, Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vanderbilt. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Jones. 6 points for him. That one doesn't drop.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Reeves outside. To the paint. Here's the eraser. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here is Hawkins. After the basket by the Lakers. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's the eraser. He's got 22. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Harris outside. Pass to Hawkins. And again, no good by New Orleans. And Los Angeles guys shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Back to Reeves.
Right here.
Now Drummond. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot clock at 3. But 3 buries it from three-point range. 16 points for Dalton Connect.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw good, Reeves. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Harris. McCollum comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Hawkins. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Williamson outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Doncic has got 16.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
From the line, Murray, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
There's the pick. Doncic with the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Murray, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And his performance today, guys, is really a thing of beauty. A triple-double for him today.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. The eraser's shot's good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Yep, it counts. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
McCollum passes to Williamson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
But whether the shots are wide open or contested, he is just having no luck right now, guys, with anything.
The eraser's shot's good.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Now here's Murray, guarded closely. Williamson outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's the Pelicans now. After the basket by the Lakers. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 7.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
To the wing right side. Here's the eraser. He has 30. Reeves in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did that.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
I got it.
Murray with it. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, not just a threat from interior or around the rim. Williamson can also hurt you from the mid-range.
Reeves gets the bucket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Pelicans shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's O'Neal. He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Williamson outside. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Another miss by Williamson.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The eraser passes to Reeves. O'Neal a screen on McCollum. Inside. The eraser's shot's good. The eraser's got 32 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Williamson. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
The defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Now here's Murray. He has 7, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. As the season has progressed, these players have heated up from beyond the arc, the best three-point shooters since the All-Star break. Look at O'Neal. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Austin Reeves. He's another player that shoots it extremely well from outside.
For me, they've been 2 of the NBA's best three-point shooters over that period of time. No question about it. They just keep heating up. And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Murray outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And he can't stop the run as he misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing. But they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Pass to the eraser.
Right here, set me one.
Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
McCollum against Reeves. And again, no good by New Orleans. Lakers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A 3 ball. Rebound the Lakers.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to connect. Again, Los Angeles.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Messi. Murray outside. It's good from long range. 10 points for him.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Outside, O'Neal. Reeves outside. Drummond a screen to the wing on the left. Here's Connect. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Drummond drops it in.
And he can intimidate. He comes from the elbows, he attacks the offensive glass, and he gives you second possessions.
And here is Williamson. 7 points in the game. Looking to end his cold spell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it. Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Here's the eraser, and he has 42. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Shoots. Rebounded by McCollum.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Williamson outside. Puts it up from 12. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Williamson's got 9.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness too, so under the rim it's lights out.
Down low, here's Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to Messi. There's the screen. Murray for 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. LA has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Reeves can't hit. New Orleans has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Reeves. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Messi. Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
I got it.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great concentration for DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Pass to connect. Now Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Now connect. He's got 20, and it's good. 2 points. Connects, got 22 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Williamson. Rebound the Lakers. The Erasers got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's got 6.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
The Lakers shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Murray outside. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Connect with it. 22 points for him. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
McCollum outside. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Williamson missing. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded closer. To the left side wing. Connect. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williamson in the post. He's against Vanderbilt. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. And it's Connect in the corner. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Williamson against Vanderbilt. Trying to get something going. Kicks it out to McCollum. Stolen by Connect. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Oh, Reeves in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Payne, and it's James in at the small forward. And it's Watson with the ball for New Orleans. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Watson. Doncic against Jones. Watson the screen. Jones with the bounce pass. And stolen by James. Now, here's Doncic. And James throws it down hard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Harris's shot is off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Pelicans shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And it's Alvarado missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
This is checked in for Cameron Payne.
We're doing all right. Go get him. Get the perimeter.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jones kicks to Harris, takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Got that one up quick.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Harris. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 points. That one goes.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Here's the eraser. Here's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Alvarado. Outside, Jones. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job.
And again for 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Now Alvarado. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the three-point shot's there, you got to take it.
The eraser passes to Doncic. Over to the wing. Here's the eraser. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Alvarado with it. Left side, Jones. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the first one drops. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Good on both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's the eraser. Doncic passes to the eraser. Lets it go with a three. Good, another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
New Orleans has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Williamson outside. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Murray outside. The rebound by the eraser.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Williamson kicks to Murray to halt the run. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Pelicans shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Messi. McCollum outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Doncic passes to the eraser. James right side. Now here's Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray outside. Looking to get back on track here. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Took him no time at all on that one. Doncic has got 33 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Here's Williamson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. Offline with his three. The drive by Williamson. And James pulls it down.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Murray. The eraser passes to Finney-Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And the layup falls. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
For the three. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Shoots. He doesn't hit that one.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And here is Williamson. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
The eraser shot's good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Here's the eraser. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the dunk by James.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Williamson. Comes up empty down low. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Pass to Doncic. Here's the eraser. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to James. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you have to love the effort this team plays with night in and night out, win after win this year, and they have earned it. Tonight will make it 62 wins on the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the eraser.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is James for three. And another three for the Lakers.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
For three, Murray. Rebound the Lakers.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
James kicks to Doncic. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
You're one of the only players to ever get a quadruple double.
What's up, Coach? I hope you showed up ready to work it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't worry, baby. Keep taking that.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, let's go. Move around.
Is this what you call D?
Hey, good look, baby. That's it. That's all right.
I'm gonna keep doing this. That's every time.
There it is. You see it. That's all right, man. Good look. I'ma keep coming.
You're too slow.
All right.
All right.
Hey, that's a good look, man.
Oh, nice. Yes, sir. I'ma keep coming. That look good right there.
Hey, good look.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Keep shooting it.
Easy. Too easy.
Don't worry. Keep taking that.
I'ma keep scoring.
Yeah. Hey, good look. Good look.
There you go. That felt good.
Don't worry. Keep taking that. Hey, come around. Come around. Come on.
Okay. All right, yeah.
Hey, that's all right.
I make it from anywhere.
Hey, just keep firing that.
That's the best I've seen you shoot, MP. Great work today.
What up, Chris?
MP.
Oh, hit that!
Yeah, that's how I do it. This. Yeah.
Get back, get back! Get board, get board, get board!
Yeah, you can't shoot.
Hey, let's go, move around!
Thank you. That's not your range, man. Come back in here. Come on, at least try on me. Score on.
Hey, who got him? Yo, watch him! Get bored, get bored!
No muscle. Too far for you.
Hey, yo, right here.
I got you. Good shot, baby.
Hey, how?
Oh!
Hey,
Yikes!
come on.
You missed badly.
That's a foul!
I can keep going. Check it. You can't rain. Oh, you can't
It ain't
stay
even windy
home
out here.
and play 2K, yo. I'm not even breaking the sweat out here. Hey, that's a minus one with that. You can't even make a layup. Oh, I'm calling it. Next. Who next? Missed that.
Way to knock it in, JB. Back door. Hey, come around, come around. Hey.
Good hit.
Man, you were a beast out there today.